This is what I'm talking about. NFL playoffs at Lambeau Field with a snowstorm camped out over the upper Midwest. Let's go. It's time for some great football in Green Bay. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers.
Brett Maher is set to kick off.
A chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57. We are underway now in the NFC Championship. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On 1st and 10, Love. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, we're going to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He's got it complete to Thompson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
Let's go, defense.
Love now on 2nd down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
To Aaron Jones.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
55.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that one goes incomplete on the drop.
Davante Adams.
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Now 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? But a long one, and he can't connect. Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Running back.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Brandon Graham just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Down. 3rd and 15.
Looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Sherwood. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
4th down.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Get a little closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. The 30, 10, touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the early lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Throwing on first down. Sherwood. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Sherwood
7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Sherwood. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Out of bounds.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
The ball carried by number 34. Brought down at the 35-yard line.
From the gun on third down, Sherwood. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. This is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. On first down, Sherwood. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Sherwood. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Now a give right side. Waller. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. To throw now. Here's Love. He sets up the screen to Jones. Continuing to fight for more. And he'll be brought down shy of 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
We got to step it up. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Coming to you. Coming to you.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's tackled.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through. It has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And Adams has it, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. He's up north of 100 yards receiving now in this NFC Championship game. And it's a first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Love going to give this one to Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Take him down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd down, Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Taken down.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Love. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
33-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
5-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, Sherwood. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Sherwood. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Sherwood. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And it's going to be a short field to work with after this one. It's touchdown at the 45-yard line.
The 45-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
I'd have to say that was a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only give up a 1st down and not a touchdown.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
McCann's got it teed up. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, That answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Complete to number 84.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Zadarius Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Sherwood. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 18. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 6. Love, they go play action now. Looking deep for Adams. And got his man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They'll get 34 yards there.
1st and 10.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On 1st and 10. Sherwood. And that's complete to Jesse James. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 after touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point through the snowflakes. Something good. And the lead is now 24.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Sherwood. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They'll run on 1st down. Waller. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Waller. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
On the carry.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Matt Weil now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Lions will take over. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Waller, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He's taken down at the
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Detroit.
Off play action. Sherwood. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
T.J. Hockenson.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Another carry.
A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Pickup of 2 yards. First down, Lions.
Off the play fake. Sherwood. He'll find Miller. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Anthony Miller.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
In on the stop. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Lions first down.
Throwing on first down. Sherwood. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Packers' 35-yard line.
On 2nd down now. Waller looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Off play action. Sherwood. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
First down, Detroit.
On first down, Waller. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Sherwood. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter if it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
They'll run with a former Bulldog. It's the rookie DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down at the
Packers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
He's on the carry.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Darnell Savage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And the Lions first down.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, Waller able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. The Lions on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4.
Down.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. The pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
4th down.
And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. This from 54 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will cut the lead down to 13. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. The defense is going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a first down.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
34-yard line.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Open man is Galladay, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third
on third down. Waller, and he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Right back to him on first down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Another carry for the running back. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw on second down, Sherwood. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
Sherwood's pass.
The Lions on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Third down.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Operating from the gun. Sherwood going deep this time for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Sherwood, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 4th down, Sherwood shakes off the sack. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing. Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Hodges. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
The Packers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Love looking to throw it. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Vernon Hargreaves with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now he'll let this one go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down.
First down, Detroit.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 39 yards finds the distance covered on the catch and run. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Looking sideline, incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
To throw on 3rd down, Sherwood finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may do it for this NFC title game. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain.
A 7-yard pickup.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. That one looks like he'll throw here. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards to pick up there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll get this one to Galladay. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. On 1st down, Sherwood. Boy stays up, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the gun, Sherwood to the right side, complete to Miller. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camera on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game. That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, fourth quarter, the fans aren't the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one,
in 2 weeks,